You know, at pop concerts, random. You know, at pop concerts and things, and like, or say for it, that's just a crowd. But even when, like the MTV pop stars, you can tell I don't live in the real world, don't you? Like when they're doing that thing to the camera, where they're looking at it and they're like moving their hands and it for expression and stuff like that. You'll often see the devil horns, won't you? Where you'll put your two middle fingers down and the outside one's up, and you'll do that, won't you? You'll wave both hands around like that with your devil horns up. I'm not going where you think I'm going to go with that. I mean, it's obvious to everyone what that is. I'm not going to emphasise that. It's obvious. It's devil horns, and people even know it as devil horns, so it's in your face. Which is another prophecy of the Bible. It says the wicked one will take over the world to the point where he will tell people what what we're doing. So it won't be like where we thought the two fingers mean something else and they actually mean devil horns and you're celebrating the devil by doing it. It's not that as a secret. Now it's the point where he's like, right, these are devil horns. When you enjoy yourself and you want to express yourself, you use your devil horns. And obviously every time you do that, you're celebrating me, which is great for him, isn't it? And of course, because people do it on MTV and whatnot, everyone does it, you know. I even caught myself doing it. So then I had to dance around with like a flat hand. And I felt like some sort of fake karate expert having a dance. It was weird. So yeah, I can understand why you kind of, if you are going to do that sort of movement, it is hard to kind of do anything else. You want to be a little bit random with your fingers, don't you? So you can't have your fingers. See, I really analyse things. You can't have your fingers stretched out, and you can't have a fist because it looks too aggressive. And you might actually punch someone if you're dancing around people. So yeah. Whatever you do, don't dance from the shoulders or you can knock someone out. But do not swing your shoulder while you're dancing. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. So it's kind of just what wow. I was about to say it. Yeah. It's almost the most natural thing to do, isn't it? If you want to do that sort of be a rapper, be an expression, looking at the camera whilst rapping and and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's almost the natural thing to do, isn't it? To pull your middle fingers down and your two outside fingers up and do the devil horns, which it's commonly known as, which is it's essentially promoted as. So yeah. And that led me on to thinking, well, what's it promoted as then? You know, how are all these people doing the devil horns? How has it got in their system? How is it in their brain to do it? So obviously then the conclusion I come to is, you ready? Strap in, here we go. No refunds. You know what you're getting into. This is the Alice in Wonderland black hole ride. Down the rabbit hole ride, sorry, not black hole, that could sound bad. Mind you, they had a roller coaster at Alton Towers called the Black Hole. Extra dramatic long pause. Let you think about what that means. I'm not saying that means anything. That was just a light one there. But yeah, all right. Let's go then. Let's go. Here we go then. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What was it about? Hey, false start. So yeah, the devil's horns. So that says to me that it's promoted as something that's cool. Would that be right? It's something that's cool that people do, and I'd imagine influencers do it, so other people do it, and the more influencers do it and remain popular while they're doing it, the more it's cool. Is that right? The more it's acceptable, the more it's cool. And there's loads of other things in the world that are known as, devilish, or I mean, even I say it, don't I? I'd say, oh, that's wicked. And really, I'm saying it's bad, but it's actually good. It's funny that, isn't it? Good is bad and bad is good. That's sick. Well, I don't like being sick. It hurts my belly. It makes my throat taste funny, even though I brush my teeth. I don't want to keep standing there brushing my teeth all day. Yeah, sick. That's sick, that is. Well, that's a bad thing then, isn't it? Well, no, I'm describing it as something good. Well, so bad is good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Again, bad is good. In this world where these expressions just come naturally. So the devil horns come naturally. Bad is good. Saying words that actually mean the opposite comes naturally. Bad is good. So where's all this bad is good come from? When I was born, did I think like that? Did I speak like that? Did I say things were good when they're actually bad, or bad is good? And I think, no, I didn't. No. Why? Why didn't you do it when you were born, and why do it now? It's the world around me. What, the weeds that you've been born into? That's why we're forgiven. Well, yeah, I suppose it is. It's the weeds that have been born into, and the world around me. When I was first born, I hadn't been exposed to it, but as soon as I got exposed to all the light and everything, now the devil's horns and words like wicked and sick come naturally when they're actually good is bad, bad is good. Opposite world. Red dwarf, whatever you do, don't have a poo. Backwards world. So funny. I know that's really rude, and I probably shouldn't say that, but it's like one of the funniest jokes they ever put on. Where's the cat? He's going for a toilet. What? No, and he comes out the bush, doesn't he? I've never was it. I do not want to talk about it. Oh no, so funny. Amazing. Was it Rob Naylor and Grant? Oh, I don't want to do them this proud because they're so funny. I'm so sorry, Grant. Rob. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, they're brilliant. They're writers, aren't they? Red Dwarf and that. You got to know when to finish something, though, haven't you? That's my only criticism. You got to know when to finish something. Probably a bit earlier, but anyway, just pretend they weren't made. just stick with the early ones. Bless it. I'm only joking. Craig Charles is brilliant, and Rimmer, what's his name? Sorry. He was in the British Empire, wasn't he? Terrible, aren't I, for names? I do like them. I think they're brilliant. I do. And Robert Llewellyn Bowen, wasn't he? He was at Crichton. He went on to do Scrap Heap Challenge. Danny Jules Jr. He's now isn't he into music? I think he's into music, isn't he, or something like that. I know he's very talented and he does other things, not just be the cat. One of my favourite things that he said as the cat was in the early series where he's just exploring the ship. He's just kind of been created, really, and he's just exploring the ship. And he's wandering around and he goes, I've had a good day. I've had food 3 times. I've had 6 naps. And now I'm ready to have sex with something. Because that's what cats do, innit? I never understood that until recently. I was like, oh yeah, I was too young to get it. But yeah. Yeah, cats just run around, sleeping, eating, and finally switch off sex with. Brilliant, my cat doesn't do that. He don't run nowhere. Hey! I was talking about... What was I talking about? I can't remember. Red Dwarf. I'll see you in a minute.